You can love someone deeply, but if your purpose and values don't align, the relationship will feel like a constant tug of war. Alignment isn't just about chemistry, it's about direction. Two people going in opposite directions cannot work together for long, no matter how strong their feelings for each other are. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. Today I'm talking about a topic that pertains to every type of relationship. It cuts across different types of relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or just friendship, even business partnership. It is very important, and that topic is alignment of purpose and values. Why does it matter? You see, um, alignment is about moving in the same direction. Okay, the alignment talks about the direction in which something goes. You see, there are a lot of relationships and there are a lot of issues people have in relationships, and I know, as funny as it may sound, it is tied to alignment. Now, let me clearly put it. What does alignment mean? Alignment means both of you moving in the same direction. When I mean both of you, it could be your partner, your spouse, it could be your friend, your business partner. Both of you moving in the same direction. It means that you people have similar goals, similar values, similar principles, and similar core beliefs. Look at the words I'm using. Similar. I did not say exactly the same. Similar. And then look at the words I'm using. Goals, values, principles, and core beliefs. Even if every belief you people have is not the same, even if all your beliefs are not the same, the core beliefs should be similar or the same. That is alignment. Now, both of you don't have to be carbon copies of each other, but then your foundations should agree. Your core beliefs should agree. Your values should agree. Your principles should agree. It is very important. Why does this matter? Why does it have to agree? Why should there be alignment of purpose and value? Alignment of purpose and value helps the relationship to flow. You are not constantly trying to convince the other person why something is important to you, because they already get it. Why? It is also important to them. They already get it because it's also important to them. So you're not just there trying to convince them that this is important, we need to do this thing. No, because your purpose, your core beliefs, your principles align. You see the relationship will just flow. Once you believe something, you see that person will easily understand you. It makes the person to understand you easily. Remember, it must not just be maybe a male-female relationship. It could be mere friendship. It could be business partnership. Imagine you and your business partner having same goals. When you're trying to explain why a particular point is important, the person understands. It applies to both male and female relationship, marriages, and the rest. You see, when your beliefs are in line, you're trying to tell somebody why prayer is good, why prayer is important. The person will understand naturally because that thing is important to them too. I believe you're seeing why it matters. Right now, we're looking at why it matters. It creates synergy. Your decisions come easier. You are not just trying to drag the other person along. You people are working together. You see, but when you people don't have the same core values, you don't have the same core beliefs, you don't have the same goal, you're trying to every day, you're trying to convince the other person why something is important, just like you're dragging them. But when they believe that thing that you believe, when they value that same thing you value, you people are working together. You don't need to waste so much time trying to explain. They get it. Without you saying anything, they get it. They know how important it is. And because it's important to them, they put in the energy just the same way you're putting in the energy. Okay? So it's just there. But when there is misalignment, even little things become heavy. Little things feel heavy. Little decisions feel heavy. Something as simple as why did you do this way? And you're just trying to explain it. It becomes such a big deal. It becomes an issue. Why? Because there's no alignment of purpose and there's no alignment of value. The person doesn't value that you value. So they don't see the reason why you had to do it that way. They don't see the reason why you place so much value on it. They don't see the reason why you had to invest your time and money in that thing, because they don't value it the same way you value it. They don't see why you are so passionate about it. Probably you're so passionate about your faith, and that person is not someone that values all those things. So when you're doing it, they can't see things the way you see. But when it's someone that values all those things, they say, oh wow, that's very important. In short, they even appreciate the fact that you also value it, and it will create a closer bond between you people. If you look at our lives, you must have seen probably very relatable examples. Have you ever had a friend that you see your purpose and your values align so well that even without putting so much stress, people flow. Let's do this. People both of you are up and doing it. Both of you are up chasing it. And then have you had a friend that people do not align? You really like this person. You really want to love them. You really, if left for you, you will like them in your space. You like them in your life, but people don't align. Sometimes one of you might be trying to compromise in order to make the other person flow, but it's not flowing. It's you like the person, but you people can't do much together because they don't see things. Probably you are a born again child of God, they are not born again. You people, there's a limit to what you can do together. In as much as you don't hate them, but you know that working together can't be constant, it can't be for long. Have you had a friend like that? Which of these parts have you had? Have you had a friend that you flow with, that people align, your goals align? Or you've had someone that, you really like this person, but because your goals and your values don't align, you had to let go of that connection. Which of them have you had? Now, for example, you may be someone, these things we're talking about are not just big things. It's very, very little day-to-day things, but you value them so much. For example, you may be someone that values honesty so much, like it means a lot to you, but the other person doesn't see any problem with little lies, like here and there they can tell little lies, and when you start saying you lied, the person just feel you're trying to be troublesome. Like, what is the big deal there? For that person, they feel everybody lies. Like, why? I did it even for our own good. Can't you see I lied so that things will work in our favor? But for you, you value honesty. So you see, it doesn't have to be very big things. It could be in the very, very little things. Now, I know probably right now you need to check, go through your relationships, go through your connections. Do you really align? Do you really align? Now, how do you know if you align with somebody? Let me just give you very, very easy ways to do this. Now, when you meet a person, okay, in any type of relationship, ask real questions early. Don't wait till the relationship has gone deep. Don't wait till the business partnership has gone deep. Any type of relationship, ask real questions early. It makes me remember somebody that I was talking with, and on the first day, I was already asking very real questions about faith. And the person didn't think they were important. The person felt like, really? Why to me those things are very important? But you can see the person doesn't place the same value and place on faith on those things. So ask real questions early. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think? And those questions should be questions that will make you know if that person values what you value. Okay? Ask real early. Take note of the word early. Don't wait till the relationship has gone far, because sometimes when the relationship has gone far, your emotions can come between your sense of judgment. Okay, it can be cloud your sense of judgment, and sometimes even if you know you don't align, you may just say, okay, let's just flow. Now, the second point is watch. Don't just listen. Most people can say the right things because they know what you want to hear. Most times when you ask people questions, one question that a lot of people already know what you want is, are you born again? There is hardly anybody that will say no, even if they don't know Christ. If you say, have you given your life to Christ? Most times they'll say yes. Most times, okay? So now, don't just listen to what people say. Watch their actions. Watch the way they treat other people. One of the major indicators of how a person will treat you is how they treat other people. Because very soon, if things go on well with people, in the long run, you will become like every other person. That's the basic truth. In as much as you are special to them, those things that were so special, that were trying to win your heart, will fade. Even if they don't feel like they've gotten used to you, they've gotten you. And the same way they treat other people, it will move to you, they'll treat you that way. So if you really want to know the truth about their actions and their character, watch how they treat other people. It will give you an insight into who they are. Okay, so remember, first one, ask 3 questions early. Now, secondly, watch. Don't just listen, but watch. Okay, watch the way they handle things, watch the way they handle conflicts, watch the way they handle projects. Now, another way you can, what we're handling now is how you can know if people are lying. Another way you can know if people are lying, bring up probably a project, a small project, just something people can do together. It could be even something like reading a book. It could be like something like going together to reach out to some people and the rest. Look at how they handle things, how they make their decisions, what is important to them, the values they keep. Sometimes if you want to see somebody that is not honest and faithful, you will see them compromising very little things that don't even need compromising. They will just a little here, a little there. You see them, they don't value truth. They are willing to even cheat others. They will even be telling you it's for your good and want you to cooperate. So in those, when you do little things with them, it gives you insight into the type of people they are. You know whether this person aligns with you. Is that something you can cope with for life if they continue behaving like that? Or is something that will trigger you, and even if you try bearing it later, it will spark up conflict. Take note of all those things. One, ask 3 questions early. 2, watch, don't just listen. 3, get projects that you do together and observe how they handle things and make decisions. Okay? These are very important points. I know you've watched this video up to now. I don't know the impact it has had on you or your relationships, but now I want to tell you this, and I mean every word of what I'm saying. You deserve relationships that don't shrink you, that don't make you question your sense of value. You deserve relationships that build you, relationships that don't make you to keep on explaining your heart. Every day you're trying to explain why something is important or why a value is important. You deserve better relationships that you flow, okay? Not a relationship that will make you shrink yourself just to keep the peace of the relationship. A relationship that will make you break and compromise on your values just for it to go. You deserve a very good relationship. When values align, there is trust, communication, and there is progress. You see people will progress, if people will be doing things. It's not as if you won't have issues when your purpose align. Reconciliation will be easy because somehow, because your purpose align, you people will still see yourself together pursuing that purpose. That is the basic truth. You see yourselves together pursuing that purpose, and before long there will be reconciliation. Okay, so when there is alignment, it flows better. So now, with all this as I said, I hope you understand that you should not just look for people that connect with you emotionally. Look for people that align with you spiritually, emotionally, with your core values, and in every aspect of life. Okay, even if you want financial alignment, go ahead. You know the things that are important to you. So it's not just when you feel chemistry or you feel emotionally connected to someone, you feel you should go ahead the whole thing. Look for people that connect with you on the important aspects of your life, and you'll be glad you did so. Now, if you watched up now, I'm very grateful. If this message means a lot to you, feel free to share it. Do well to share it to your friends and your family. Okay, and then go through. Let me know in the comment section which of this type of people have you had. Have you had people that actually align with you and your relationship has been wonderful, or you've had someone you really love but you people don't align, and maybe you even had to let go of the relationship? Let me know in the comment section. If you've not liked this video, please like this video. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Just click on that button. In that place you can see that it's written subscribe, and touch the bell beside it and select all, and I'll be glad to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.